That's what I know from now. It's about to be interesting because looking at them question here, I only probably know 2 answer and them probably wrong. But me I could guess.
Hey everyone, Dom the Poet here. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, make sure you press that subscribe button and make sure you press that bell button so you get post notifications. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and let's get right into it.
That the poets, by which I mean all artists, are finally the only people who know the truth about us. Soldiers don't, statesmen don't, priests don't, union leaders don't, only the poets.
So I have an ice spot because place at B, yo, remember when that was actually a thing? But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I thought it would be funny. I think it's going to be hilarious. I asked a few persons I sent them a few questions about me, and I want to see who can match my answers the most. So I'm going to pop them up somewhere on the screen with their names, and as we go along, I'll be keeping a score track. I haven't watched any of their videos just to ensure that it's not biased. So right now I'm making my video and I'm going to answer the same questions I sent them, and then we're gonna get this together for you guys. Okay, the first question: if I could live anywhere in the world for 1 year, where would it be?
I don't know the specifics, but I know that it will be somewhere overseas, but that's about it. I don't know where.
Me not know, but if anybody could have ever lived anywhere for 1 year, I would have said like Norway, because everybody in Norway just happy. Yeah.
I think she'd most want to live in Jamaica or Europe.
I don't know, Switzerland. I don't know, Switzerland.
Probably France. I've always said I wanted to live in Europe at least one point in my life. France, because I'm in love with French cuisine and the language. Question number 2: how many bones have I broken and where?
The only place we know she broke her feet, and which part her foot, down her ankle, so I must don't get so somewhere. The bone them broke. Couldn't know where else, because that's the only place we know where broke.
Andy broke one time, I think. I count one for your hand. You did that with one cast one time. You used the truck, so I'm gonna say, I like foot or your ankle or something, you broke something. So I'm gonna say 2, I'm gonna keep it at 2.
If she's broken any bones, it's probably her leg or her wrist, even though I doubt she's broken any bones.
1, her leg. I don't know, she told me this, you know. I don't think it's her leg, her arm. I think she broke her wrist. Yeah, I think she broke her wrist.
I've only broken 1 bone in my entire life, and it was my ankle. That was from a track and field incident. I may tell that story in a story time. If you want to hear that story, you can always let me know in the comments below. Number 3: what did I want to be when I was younger?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I feel like I know this. I don't know. Doctor? I'm gonna go with doctor.
As a kid, I think she wanted to be like a doctor or a nurse or a firefighter. I don't know.
Oh, she wanted to be a literature teacher. I don't know, a teacher for literature, I guess. Oh my god, Dom, why are you asking me this question?
From the age of like 5, I think, up to like 12 or more, I wanted to be a lawyer. That childhood career lasted a really long time. Like, you know, some people only usually like go it like after like 2 years. Yeah, mine lasted a while. Okay, number 4: what is one thing that I am deeply proud of in my life?
I think she is proud of the person she is becoming. Yeah, yeah, she's becoming stronger, better, and she believes in herself more, in my opinion.
I don't know what you're proud of, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm proud of. You know, I'm not business from you and where you go. Like, even though that's the question, you know, I don't know the answer. But what I'm proud of, and probably it's the same thing, you know, hopefully it's the same thing, you know. I am proud of how you dealt with your I don't know which part is like, I don't know what kind of business you want out there, so you know. But I'm proud of how you dealt with your depression, or dealing with, because you know, depression is not just something that just goes away, and that part of your life where everything seemed dark, and you pushed through, and you're here today following your dreams, and I love you, and I'm very proud of you for that. I was there for it, and I'm so happy to see you walk past that part of your life, you know. It's a great thing to watch and see.
I think she's most proud of probably her cat and her gaming skills, or like where she's in terms of poetry or something like that. Like, yeah.
Her growth and the fact that she's a poet. You know, expect great things from you, dear. Although that's not in question.
I think my growth, my personal growth, how far I've come. Because when I look back at it, I've gone through a lot with writing and just coming to terms with who I am, and I'm extremely proud of myself so far of where I am. So definitely my growth. Yeah. Number 5, what do I want more than anything else in life?
To be happy. Yeah, to be happy, I guess.
To be happy, because I just feel like everyone wants to be happy more than anything else.
I think she most wants to be successful and happy above all else.
To be known, but not like famous. To be successful, obviously, but to touch persons' lives with her poetry. You know, her poetry makes a difference, and people recognize that. I'm just guessing, but that's what I would want if I was a poet.
To be successful and to be able to take care of my parents. You know, my parents might not have the most, they can't give me everything that I want or need, but they try their best to give me as much as possible. And I want to be able to turn around and give back to them, you know, because they have made sacrifices for me. I want to be able to make sacrifices for them. Number 6, would I rather be an ugly genius or good looking and stupid? I feel like nobody should get this question wrong.
I think she would be an ugly genius, because this girl can help her say but be a smart ass. So yeah, that's my answer.
Ugly genius. Yeah, I don't spot.
I think she'd prefer to be an ugly genius, just cause like I know that, cause she hates dumb people.
I'm gonna pick ugly genius. I feel like she'd want to be smart, but good looking and stupid. Nah, dumb hates stupidity. She really hates stupidity. So
definitely an ugly genius. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not ugly now. I definitely don't consider myself a genius. But good looking and stupid, pretty dumps, that not nice, brother. Who do want that? Number 7. Would I rather live in a country that was too hot or freezing cold all the time?
I think she would rather live somewhere cold, because when you're cold you can get warm, but when you're hot, there's no way to get cold.
You're very hot-blooded. I remember that. You can fry one egg pan your hand. So I'm assuming that being in a country that's too hot all the time is too hot, so you would have got somewhere cold. Even though you are living in a country where it's hot all the time, so probably you want a change, you know. So I'm gonna go with cold all the time.
freezing cold.
Definitely freezing cold. I've always told people I prefer the cold than the heat, because in the cold I can try and warm myself. In the heat, when I go to take off my clothes and still feel hot, no dog, that now play. Number 8, what do you think I am most afraid of? What do I think I'm most afraid of? Yeah.
I don't know if girl. I'm afraid of lizard. Everywhere you see lizard, they run. I think I am going to guess this one. I think you're most afraid of not reaching where you want to be in life. you want to accomplish your goals, and if you don't do that, I think you're scared of not reaching them. Yeah.
Not accomplishing her goals, probably. Not being surrounded by people she is loved by, you know, or good company. Yeah.
I think her biggest trait would be to be unsuccessful and like
Losing persons close to her, like, I guess, are not being successful, you know, growing up and not being successful, but not according to society standards, according to her standards, if I'm making sense. I don't know.
I'm most afraid of failure more than anything else. I'm really afraid of lizards, but I'm not gonna. If somebody says lizards, I may give them a point, but definitely failure is something I'm most afraid of, because it scares me sometimes to think that there's a possibility that I could fail, but I know that I won't. You know, I'm not putting that negative energy out in the atmosphere. Okay, number 9. Have I ever questioned my beliefs, and why?
I think everybody has questioned their beliefs some way or the other, but they try to understand by asking questions and doing research and reading up. So yes, I think you have, but I think you have recollected yourself and find an answer as to what you believe in and stand up for that.
Of course. Well, first of all, who doesn't? Second of all, I'm gonna show you how your belief system go. You know, like a start up here, so, and just so. See, I'm so.
I've never ever questioned her if she's sure about her beliefs, because she's pretty strong-minded, so I know that she knows what she wants.
Yes, I do. I obviously, you know, everything. I feel like everybody questions their beliefs, not to the extent where, oh, she's confused. It's just a regular questioning that we all do at some point in our lives.
Yes, I have. When I was going through my whole coming out stage, I questioned my spiritual beliefs, because I don't know if many of you on the channel know that I am a Christian. I do believe in God. So it was a lot for me trying to understand everything that I've been taught as it relates to Christianity, and trying to figure out how that would mesh with my sexuality or my sexual orientation. But I have come to terms with that belief now. I don't question it anymore. I done research, still doing research as it relates to Christianity on a whole. So that's a topic for another video though. And last but not least, if I could change something about myself, what would it be?
Jesus, you're in yourself too much. Like, you take everything personal, brother. Like, why? Why do you take everything so personal? Like, laugh sometimes. Yes, you might not take that serious, but people have to know that. Just, you know, keep yourself to yourself. You don't have to expose yourself to everybody if it hurts you, or you think about it or whatever. Like, chill, bro. Like, come out to your feelings, bro. Get out of them feelings. What's up?
This easy. You can't call my phone. Even though, you know, our friendship, you know, I love it. You know, it's like we cannot talk for 6 months, but once we talk, it's like nothing to change, you know, and I appreciate friendships like that. But no, man, see, I can ring my phone 1 or 2 times, I can text me 1 or 2 times. Yeah, girl.
Probably her lack of communication when she's like in a mood, because she totally just ices people out, and that's bad.
I'd give her a little height. Oh my gosh, she's so short. Like, and I'll change the fact that she can't sleep at nights. Yeah, I would over the height, I would wish that she could sleep at nights. Is that something? Are we talking about physical change or? But if it's physical change, definitely her height. But if it's any other change, I'd take away the insomnia.
Definitely my temper. Unfortunately, as a child, I kind of grew up with a lot of anger in me. So definitely, I believe that I would change my temper more than anything else. So I think this is going to, for me, this is going to be interesting putting these videos together just to see what everyone's answers are. I will show the winner on screen now. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you press that like button, make sure you press that subscribe button, make sure you press that bell button, make sure you press that share button. Yo, you know, Black Lives Matter today, tomorrow, and every single day after that. There's a link in my bio where you can click on it and it will send you to a bunch of different links that you can use to support the Black Lives Matter movement. Whether you're in Jamaica, America, Canada, it doesn't matter. Once you're black, you're affected by this systematic, all this racism. I don't know why we're still dealing with racism, but black people are still enslaved. We just don't have the chains, you know? And yeah, so let's support our fellow black people, because even though we might not be going through having to protest right now personally, there are people out there who are in the streets, and that takes a lot of courage. So let's just try and support those bail funds, so anyone who is getting locked up can get released as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will be looking out for the next one. Bye guys.
If it's only for survival, then you dead on arrival.